Hey, how we doing? I'm up here at Odell at the old Standard station here, so let me turn it around. There we go. Of course, I got the sun in the background, so that doesn't help any. So, yeah, we'll go along through here. Standard Oil Company. Miller tires and this old gas pump. So I guess this at one time used to actually really be a gas station. So let's go up here and take a look at stuff. Here we go. Standard Oil gasoline station has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places by the U.S. Department of the Interior, 1932. Wow, cool. And yeah, it says built 1932. Here's a list of towns, how far from Odell it is. And I guess it's open at 10 o'clock. Of course, it's only 9:30, so press for a recorded message. So let's press it.
Welcome to Odell, Illinois. We are happy that you're visiting the historic Standard Oil filling station on original Route 66. The purpose of this restoration project is to preserve this simple structure so that future generations can see what original gasoline stations were like. Since 1996, volunteers have worked very hard to make this a reality. What you see is the result of thousands of hours of dedicated efforts and a true labor of love. This structure was built in 1932, and the two bays were added in 1937. The style is known as a house with a canopy. The station was one of at least 10 gas stations on this original section of Route 66. A restaurant once occupied the area where the camper and signs are now located. Fire destroyed it in the 1970s. In the beginning, this was a Standard Oil station. In later years, it served as a Phillips 66, then a Sinclair dealer. The station represents another generation, a time when the pace was a little slower and travel was an adventure. Tens of thousands of people have passed this way before you. Some say that if you sit on the bench and close your eyes, you can sense, even hear the sounds of folks from long ago. It is a magical moment. The excitement of travel, the apprehension of what lies ahead on the ribbon of road known as Route 66. We look back on these old mom and pop businesses with respect. Places like this represent real America. Proprietors of these roadside establishments worked very hard. Most folks never traveled far from their businesses, and yet they were very knowledgeable, for the world virtually came to their front door. Today you may find this hard to believe, but the road, Route 66 in front of the station, was so busy during the 1930s and 40s that traffic was often bumper to bumper. We suggest you go investigate the brown sign directly across from the church. As you look at the station, you'll notice it has shingle siding. This is the only surviving station on Route 66 to still have this original material. Most everything you see, the signs and miscellaneous objects, have all been donated. Unfortunately, we are not able to have an attendant here at all times. If you need to talk to someone, please call one of the phone numbers located on the front door. Today, if you'd like to purchase a souvenir, you can do so. Simply travel 2 blocks north to Tremont Street and turn left. Follow it to the BP gas station. Souvenirs of the station are available there. The purchase of souvenirs and donations are extremely important to us. Without the generosity of our visitors, we could not continue our restoration work. We would also like you to visit our town. Here you can purchase gas, snacks, groceries, or have a real Route 66 meal in one of our 3 classic restaurants.
Okay, well, that was enough of that.
2 blocks north to Tremont Street and turn right.
There.
Experiencing towns such as Odell is all part of the
Let's
Route
see what they
66
got over
adventure.
here.
A list of local businesses that look forward to seeing you are posted on a sign near the
All right.
1854
Well,
camper.
if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.
A time of